Hello everybody, Elias5891 here with another KTANE module tutorial. This time we're covering the Fast Math module. We do have the little notepad open as normal. We're not going to be using it a whole lot. So let's take a look at how this works. Edge work is mandatory, so we will be recording that. We have no batteries. Lit FRK, lit SIG, two parallel ports, and two serial ports, and a serial number of Lima 33, Victor India 5. Alright, this one actually should seem a little bit like 2 bits. As the diffuser, you're going to have initially 2 letters on screen. Going to read those to the expert, who's going to convert them into 2 numbers. Punch them in, submit, you'll get 2 more letters. Pass them, get 2 more numbers, punch them in, submit. Lather, rinse, repeat 3 to 5 times, and then you're done with the module. For the expert, well, let's take a look here. So, as I said, the diffuser is going to have 2 letters on screen, 3 to 5 stages. You're going to have to submit the 2-digit answer. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way now. If your answer comes out to be a single digit, like 5 or 8, then you need to punch in 05, 08, 0508. You cannot put in a 1-digit answer. You must punch in a 2-digit answer, so be aware of that. When you actually do start one, I'll go ahead and start one now. You'll notice this little bar starts counting down. You can't actually submit anything until you hit that go. Once you hit go, this little counter starts going down on the right. By default, it's 10 seconds. I've modified it slightly so that it goes approximately 30 just for the purposes of this tutorial. You shouldn't need that long, but just in case, I want to be able to have time to talk about it as we went through. But if this bar ever hits the bottom, you get a strike and you have to start over. Likewise, an incorrect answer will also give you a strike, make you start over. So, what you're going to do is you're going to, let's take the one that we just got a strike on. Golf Zulu, GZ. You're going to look it up here in this table. Here's first letter of G, right letter of Z, gives me 98. So my answer is 98, plus whatever I get as multiplier up here. So let's look at them, see what applies for this particular bomb. If there's lit MSA, then you add 20 to your number, no. If there's a serial port, you add 14, there is, so we'll keep that rule highlighted. Serial number contains FATS, FAST, any of the letters in fast. It did not. If there's an RJ port, there was not. And if the bomb has more than 3 batteries, it did not. So the only rule we have that applies on this particular bomb is this serial port rule, which means we're going to add 14 to our total number. That means in each step, when we get our number we're looking up, we're going to add 14 to it. Also important to note, if the number is greater than 99, so if you have a 3-digit number, you're going to use the last 2 digits of your answer. A lot of modules have that sort of stipulation in. So if we exceed 100, we're going to just use the last 2 digits. Interestingly, if the number goes under 0, you're going to add 50. That's a little different. Anyway, for this one, we have plus 14 as our rule. We know our first letters are going to be Golf Zulu, which is 98. So let's go ahead and do that calculation. 98 plus 14 is 112. It's above 100, so we're going to look at the last 2 digits, so 12. So we know what our first answer is going to be. So what I like to do is the diffuser, got a fast math, first combination is Jed Zulu, Golf Zulu. As the expert, I'd be like, okay, fast math, ready, first answer is 12. So let's run through this one, and since we have the time, I'll highlight things as we go. And see how it goes. So Golf Zulu's 12. So we go. Answer's 12, submit. This will refill every time we submit an answer correctly. Bravo Charlie. Bravo Charlie's 32 plus 14, 46. EN, Echo November. Echo November. 17 plus 14 is 31. All done. Only 3 stages that time. We can do one more, but I mean, it's going to be the same thing for this one. Kilo Echo will be our starting point. That is a 2 plus 14, 16 to start. So go 16. Kilo November. 37 and 14 is 51. Alpha November. Oh, it's being very generous. 97 and 14 is 111. 11. Echo Kilo. 26 and 14 is 40. All done. And we could do the others, but I mean, we're adding 14 each time. Let's do one more just for the sake of completion. And as I mentioned, if you enter a single digit answer, the submit button just flat out won't do anything. Now to warn you, notice there is no clear button, so be careful what you click. Also, let's say maybe I had Echo Golf. It's 5, and I'm like, oh, 5. Oh wait, I didn't mean to put that. The answer is actually 19. I can't like say submit the 5 and then punch in the 19, either correctly or incorrectly. I have to punch in a 2-digit number, and it's going to accept the first 2 digits you punch in as your 2-digit number. So if say I did 5, hit submit, didn't work because it's not a 2-digit number. Then I type in 19 submit. The answer it's going to look at is 51 because those are the first 2 digits I hit. Alright, let's look at one more. This one, because of the fast and back and forth nature, I'm not going to be able to do a great job of kind of handing you off one to do on your own. So we'll do one more together before we wrap this up. This time, instead of actually giving out all the edge work, we'll just look at the conditions and see which ones apply. There's not a lit MSA. Is there a serial port? No. Serial contain a letter in FAST. It does. We have a T, so this rule applies. Oops. Come on. I'm not going to do it for me now. There we go. Is there an RJ port? There is. So this rule applies. Are there more than 3 batteries? There are not. So I have these 2 rules. So I'm going to subtract 5, add 27. That is a change of plus 22. So let's do this one. Bravo Delta, 19 plus 22. 41 is your starting point. Ready? Go. 41. Echo Charlie. 23 and 22 is 45. Alpha Bravo. 11 and 22 is 33. Charlie Zulu, 22 and 22 is 44. All done. Now, for completeness sake, as I said, this is kind of on an extended timer. If you go here to the menu and hit Show Mod Settings Folder, that, I'm going to put it on screen here for a second, is going to bring up a folder that looks like this. This is several of the mods actually have mod settings. These are all the ones I have. But we're doing fast math, which in turn then gives me a text file. Looks like this. It's just a countdown time. Note, countdown time can be set between 5 and 30 seconds. So let's be, it defaults it to 10. So let's put it back at 10 just so we can see what it's like normally. So we'll save this, close it, we'll close this little folder, we'll go back to the game. I will need to reboot the game, so I will be right back after I've done that. Alright, that's all fixed up. So let's start this up, take another look at it, do one more. Here we go. Again, we'll just look at the criteria. MSA, no. Serial, no. Fast is yes. I do have an A. So I'm going to subtract 5. RJ port, no. More than 3 batteries? No, there's exactly 3. So the only change this time is a -5. We're going to do this one starting with Bravo Echo. Bravo Echo. And this, I just wanted to kind of show the normal speed. So 84 -5, 79. Go. 79. Alpha November. Alpha November. 97 -5, 92. DK, Donkey Kong, Delta Kilo. 35 -5 is 30. There we go. And you'll notice that clock went a whole lot faster here on the end. 30 seconds, way too much time. 10 seconds, you gotta move a little quicker. We'll go ahead and finish this one off. I'm not gonna highlight them this time though. It's -5. So ZZ is 99, 94. DE is 11 -5, 6, so 0, 6. GK is 54 -5 is 49. TX 31 becomes 26. And I don't feel the need to do the rest of them, but you get the idea. When you don't highlight them, 10 seconds, plenty of time. You can move it down to 5. I don't think that would be enough time for most people. Might be. Could be a fun little challenge. It's up to you. But that is fast math. As always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, leave them down below as always. Otherwise, thank you for watching so much. This has been Elias. Have a great day. Don't explode. Bye, guys.